Plaintiff Diana Robinson is suing her estranged husband, Kevin Robinson, for vehicle damage. Diana says when she refused to get back together with Kevin, he keyed her car. Kevin says any car of the plaintiff's is also his, and because they are married, he can do whatever he wants to it.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Jeanine Pirro presiding.
Good afternoon, Jimmy.
Afternoon, Judge. You may be seated.
Okay, Diana Robinson is suing her estranged husband for vehicle damage. Kevin Robinson is the estranged husband. How are you today?
I'm fine, Your Honor.
All right. Why are you suing your husband?
I met Kevin 9 years ago. He was in the military when I met him. Soon after we started dating, I found out that he was married to somebody else. His wife was back in Alabama. We were on the Navy base in his room, and when one of his friends came to the door saying, "Your wife is on the phone," I confronted him about it. He denied it. I went through his drawers and I found letters from his wife. And I said, "What is this? You said you weren't married." He's like, oh, it's just a friend. It's just a friend. I told him not to contact me anymore until he filed for a divorce. He did file for divorce from her. We got back together. Everything was good for 4 years. The relationship was a little rocky. I suspected him of cheating again because the signs were all there again.
What do you mean cheating again? He wasn't cheating when he was married to his wife. He was cheating with you.
Well, yeah, correct. But after he had already got a divorce and all that from the first wife, so we ended up back together trying to work
for 4
things
years,
out.
and then you suspected him of cheating. Again. Yeah.
So I went back. Something told me to go onto the Navy base. So I had somebody walk me onto the Navy base. I went to his room. His room was unlocked. I opened the door. I found him lying in the bed with another woman. So I'm like, "Wake up," and I'm like, "What is this?" And again, he lied and said it's just a friend. And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, a friend in the bed." I was upset.
I'm
and
afraid
angry.
to ask you the question. If this is just a friend and you're sleeping together on the base, are we wearing our jammies?
At all times, Your Honor.
At all times?
No, he's lying.
Go ahead.
And then after that, I left the base. We ended up dating again. I forgave him again. The girl he was in bed with is a stripper.
Then for sure you weren't in your jammies. Okay.
So after that, like I said, I forgave him. We started dating again.
Why do you keep forgiving him?
Because I was dumb in love and.
Go ahead.
So, anyways, after that, I found out he married the stripper.
And you still dated her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're the cheater again. Mm-hmm. You're the cheater.
Yeah, again.
At the time I was dating the stripper, me and her was on rocky roads. I didn't know she was pregnant with my son until she was 8 months pregnant. She come to me one day out of the blue telling me that she's having a kid and it's mine. My first thing.
Did you not tell him until you were 8 months?
Correct.
Why?
Because I was upset that he kept being in his ways, seeing different women and stuff like that. So I was trying to hide it from him.
Go ahead.
Me and her was able to work things out, get back together at the time. We decided we'll get married. I put her through a lot in the beginning. I felt I had some making up to do. So from the time that I did say I do to her, I did not cheat. I got a job. I went to work every day. I came home. I did what I thought I was supposed to do.
Did he get a job?
He's lying, Your Honor. Yeah, he got a job, but he still continued cheating. He was cheating the whole time.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
He had strip cards. Stripper. He was still going to strip clubs. I found the, little VIP, whatever you call it. He's going to
VIP
strip
at those
still.
clubs?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
why he never had any money.
Yes, I did continue to go to the strip clubs, but I wasn't cheating on her. I'm a man, you know what I mean? Strip clubs.
No, I don't know what you mean.
I enjoy going to strip clubs. That's just something that I enjoy doing.
Well, why don't you go home to your wife?
Well, I did.
Yeah, after he went to the strip clubs.
Okay, all right. Do you see that she's in tears? Do you see that?
Yes.
Because it hurts her. It hurts a woman. It's demeaning. When her husband would rather go elsewhere. It hurts. Okay, so what are you suing him for?
Keying my car.
All right, do you have pictures of your car?
Yes.
Let's see them. Did you key your car?
Yes, Your Honor. But it's my car.
But it's your car?
I'm the registered owner. I built the car.
It's not, Your Honor. Ever since we've been separated, I've paid my own car note. I have a custom paint on my car, which is a candy paint. It turns purple and blue, and he damaged that. The paint wasn't even 3 months old on that car when he did that. That's another scratch on the hood. Scratch.
What kind of car is this?
It's a Dodge Charger.
Wow. What did you do? Go around the whole car?
Pretty much.
Why did you do this?
It's my car. I built that car. I paid for the paint on the car. I paid for the rims. She thinks she's just going to ride around, have another man drive my car. I see the car destroyed before I let that happen.
He's lying. I pay my own car note. He has.
These are the
that's our
babies?
kids, yeah. And he hasn't done anything for them because we're separated. Basically, he doesn't want to do anything. He hasn't even seen them in a month.
23.25.
I got 2 estimates. The cheapest one was $2,100.
I witnessed Kevin Robinson damaging Diana Robinson's car. I saw him with a set of keys going across the car. I also observed another object in his hand. Do you have a tape recording?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear the tape recording.
Okay.
Hey, Diana, make sure you say this message and bring you to court. That's my part too. Me and you've been living together for the last week. Without damage something that I paid for half a paint job on the car anyway. Take this to court and make sure the judge hear this one. I guess I didn't pay for half for the rims either. Consider me and you was married. I'm the one with the job and you were just living in the house with me. Explain that one, please, dude. Bye, Diana.
Received at 2:49 p.m.
Diana, could you please call and talk to me now? Look, we're in bed this morning. I don't care what you say. I still want my family back. I still love you and I want to be with you. At least call me back to let me know if my son could at least stay the night with me. I'm getting a hotel room, okay?
Received at 10:54 a.m.
Hey, Don, it's me. If it's at all possible, would you find a way to forgive me? I'll do anything. Anything.
What a difference a day makes, doesn't it? Do you love her?
Yes, she's the
Still?
mother. Yeah, she's the mother of my kids. You know what I mean?
No. Forget that she's
Do
the
I
mother
love her?
of your
Yes.
kids. Do you
I
love her?
Yes.
You think he loves you?
No.
See, she's had it.
Well, do you think she loved me? All of this started because I get a phone call on Valentine's Day. Me and my son out trying to get everything ready for me and her for Valentine's. I get a phone call from this Larry guy asking me, who am I to my wife? Who are you to Diana? I tell him then, this is my wife. Who the hell are you to call me, questioning me about my wife? Then he informed me that he has been sleeping with my wife since December. Her and my daughter just left his house. Then she
True?
called.
No, Your Honor, he's lying.
Forget the phone call. You sleeping with Larry?
No, I didn't.
Yes? No?
we weren't. We didn't start dating until February when we were already
he just said
separated
February
in December.
14th.
Yeah, we were separated. We separated December 2007. I don't
We
know
did
what
not
you're talking
separate.
So
about.
what, 6 weeks? You got a new guy?
No, it was 8 weeks. He was living, Your Honor. What was I supposed to do? Hang around and wait for him? I mean, he had another girlfriend he was living with.
What about the baby? What is this? Please let me know if my son can spend the night with me.
Because I kicked, we were trying to get back together when he did that. We had an argument. He's saying, please let me know if my son can spend the night with me. So I told him no, he wasn't allowed to because I didn't want my son in no hotel room with no other stinky woman.
Did she not allow you to see your son? Is
No,
that what's going
she
on?
wouldn't allow me to see my son nor my daughter.
Because he doesn't do anything for them.
She said I don't do anything for him. I go by the grandmother house. I buy diapers. I buy milk. I buy
Let me
shoes. I
explain
buy
something.
clothes.
Let me
Where's your
explain
receipts?
something to you. Diana, I don't care how mad you are at Kevin. I don't care. He is the father of those children. He has every right to see them. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You cannot withdraw children from their father because you're mad he keyed your car or his car, I'm not sure of that one yet, or because you've got a new boyfriend, or because he's not paying you. If he's not paying you child support, Diana, go to court and sue him.
I did.
The court will put him in jail if he doesn't pay it. It's as simple as that. You cannot keep children from their father. The one thing that we know is damaging to children is when they're raised without a father.
You're right.
Now, when is the last time you saw the kids?
2 weeks ago before I left California.
Where are the kids now?
The daughter, somebody has her. My son is in San Diego.
You want to see her?
Yes.
Let's bring her in, Jimmy. All right, who owns the car?
Well, she's currently in possession, but both of us are registered owners of the vehicle.
Who's on the title?
I'm the buyer. He's a co-signer.
What's her name?
Sanaya.
Oh, she's beautiful. You know, it never ceases to amaze me, the bond between mothers and babies. She'll fall asleep in a minute, I could see. Is she asleep? She's out. That's all it takes. Would you see how beautiful that child is?
Yeah.
Stop playing around. Stop with the strip joints and all those places. And you know what? I don't really care what she's doing. You deserve it for all you did to her.
Yana,
Goes around, comes around.
I understand that. She come in, she try to make me seem like I'm a bad dude. I probably wasn't the best husband that I could be, but my kids are my world. There's nothing in this world that I won't do for my kids.
If your kids are your world, then you'll be a better husband. It's worth it. She's beautiful.
I understand that. That is my world. That is my baby girl. My son is my
You want
world.
to walk over there? Give her a hug?
Can I have her?
It's up to her.
Can I have her? Come here, mama. Come on.
Aww.
Like I said, my kid is my world. There's nothing I have not done or I will not do for my kids. She's always threatened me with child support, but I've always told her I don't have a problem with paying child support because you'll never say I did not take care of my kids.
I believe you. I believe you. Here's the problem. It's not as simple as paying child support. Being a parent and being a father is about so much more than that.
I understand that, Yana, and I try my hardest to spend as much time with my kids as I possibly can.
There's no question that you love your kids, and there's no question that you love Diana. Diana is the woman that you cheated with during your first marriage and during your second marriage.
And I was still there.
And she's the woman that, you want to be with, clearly, and you need to understand that. And for everything, there is a price. And what that means is that sometimes you have to give up other ways of living. And you know what? I'm looking at you, I'm looking at her, I'm looking at the baby. You know what? This is a no-brainer for me. Here's the bottom line. The issue is whether or not you are liable to the plaintiff for damage to the car, which you readily admit. You say, I keep the car. Now, the truth is that the car is half yours and half his. I'm going to give you $1,000, $1,050. And you know what? That's my way of equitably resolving this. Use it for the baby. Be a father. Stay out of the strip clubs. Go back to your wife.